Hello guys, it's Masoos here. I'm coming out with the first video. It will be on Civ 7. It's going to be my first ever deity game. I'll be playing Catherine the Grey as the perks she gets, which is the +2 culture per age and displayed great works. Buildings with great works slots gain an additional slot, and the 25% science equal to the culture on Tundra cities. It's very good. I mean, I can't see it not being the easiest one probably to play on my first deity run. So in terms of the mementos, I'm going in Mago Mundi. +3 sight instead of 1 for the scout search and lookout ability. Very good. I'm sure you've seen it. I'll show you anyway. And Antikythera mechanism gives me 1 scientific attribute point at the start. I would go Eagle Banner, but unfortunately I've not got that unlocked. In terms of my age, obviously it's antiquity age, and I will be playing with Rome, mainly because I get +1 culture on districts in the capitals and city centres in towns. The city centres in towns not as important, but it's the culture and districts that I'm really going for. I mean, Maya would be really good for the science, but I'll be happy with this. To be fair, Maya needs vegetation, whilst I'm hopefully going to be in tundra. So I've got deity difficulty, standard game speed, map type, continent plus, and small map size, which is quite big. But standard is huge. They really need to sort this out. I mean, Civ 6 was really good in terms of all these options. Here I've got like 10 options. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous, but anyway, let's get into the game. So, I start on Tundra. In Civ 6, Tundra was only the snowy part, but in Civ 7, you actually do get Tundra that's, just a desert land, really. It's not desert land, but you know what I mean. It's Tundra, basically. So, if I settle here, I will still get my bonus. In terms of the start, I always check the resources and yields. So, I've got iron, which is good for military. I've got wine, good for happiness, and culture, wedding and celebration. And then these are the two really good ones. I'm a big fan of cotton. I would prefer just a lot more cotton, but this is not too bad of a start. I mean, I've got quite a few things. If I settle here, I'm I'm thinking maybe I go to the left. To be fair, I don't care as much for the iron, and I'm hoping something might be more towards the left. So if I choose my settler lens, you can see I can settle here anyway and keep my, I believe it's happiness, but I'm not too sure. If I go to the left, I feel like I might end up being lucky and get something else here over this iron. I guess we'll have to find out. Nope, it looks like I didn't. However, I'll probably be able to get some fishing keys in, and that might boost my growth. So, agriculture, first tech, it just auto researches for you. It gives you the granary and +1 food on farms. Regardless of that, we're not building the granary anytime soon. I want scouts. I want to check this whole area. Oh, it's nice. I could have probably went all the way here. And it's a vegetated tundra. Wow. If I played the Mayans, this would have been really good. Anyways, let's not ponder on all that and choose my first technology. So here I've got obviously wool and cotton with plantation and pasture. So I can get here, I can get +1 food on pastures. And then here I can get +1 food on plantations. So main thing is, have I got camps and woodcutters? I will be getting camps and woodcutters, I imagine, if I go more towards the left. The saw pit would be good in this instance, I imagine. The brickyard, if I settled more to the right, I'd probably go for the brickyard, but I'll start off with animal husbandry. Nah. I'll start off with pottery. Why not? I'll just go into writing and then get myself a library as soon as possible, really. So let's just go towards the left. I can finally grow my city. So here it gives me +2 food. However, this gives me +1 food, 1 gold, 1 happiness, and it gives me cotton, which gives me +2 food and +2 production. So it's a no-brainer. I want to go for the cotton really. It's so good early game. It's That's just too far away from me. Ivory's for what I'm planning on doing. Ivory's not that important for me, but it'd be nice. I can probably settle a different city towards here anyway. This is Imago Mundi, as you can see. I can see quite a lot, as you can see. Iziritu, it's a cultural city-state, barbarian, free people, whatever you'd like to call them. I will probably want to Susa in them. Currently, they're a bit aggressive, a bit hostile towards me, so let's just hope they don't walk up here and just cause a hassle. My other scout goes this way, towards this little goody hut. I will grow my city once more. So +2 production and happiness with the wool. I mean, I think it's just best option. And now I will actually go for the granary, simply because I'll get +3 food, and that's what, about a 33% increase. In terms of placing my granary, it's not too important really, especially at the beginning. I would say I will actually place it right in the middle, just so I avoid putting anything on here. I imagine my library will be somewhere here, or maybe here. We'll see when I get to it. So there's the first flood of the River Po. Quite a nice name for a river. I imagine this is going to be quite an important river for me. At the beginning of the game, you really want to get to these. They're really good. They give you just perks. You can have +15 production to in Roma, or 75 gold. So if we have a look, I have 10 production. So I can either, the way I see it is, I can either get myself 1.5 turns of production, or I can get myself, what is it, like 12 turns of gold. I'll go for the gold any day of the week. And I have met my first civ, so. Yes, welcome, welcome. They seem quite close to me, so I will actually see where they are. And they're right here, of course. They are way too close to me. I do want to settle here quickly before she gets in my way, so I'll be getting a settler down soon. I can either get +20 food in Roma, or the tile becomes a horse's resource. Horse's resource is not too bad if you go militaristic, but currently I just want the food. I'm not planning on settling here anytime soon, so that might just be for somebody else if I do. Whilst I'm making my granary, these farms will be giving me +3 food, so I should really get myself into making some farms. Culture would be nice, but I want to be growing out as soon as, really. So that's +2 currently, but when I finally get my granary up, it will be +3. No, I did not find them there. Oh, there's a lot of that. This looks amazing for a city. All these fishing keys would be really nice. Wow. That's going to be a really nice spot for a city in terms of growth. It'll be like a fishing town. Just get that growth into Roma. And then later on could probably be a city as well. Here, I'm looking to make it a city. So she wants to give me +3 happiness per turn, but I don't want that. What I do want though, one sec, I completely forgot my attribute. I I should have got that attribute in. I just missed out on one science for about 10 turns. What I do want though, let's just speak to her. So I want a research collaboration. Get myself on some extra science. And for now, let's just carry on scouting out the area. Got pottery. Got that brickyard in. +1 on plantations and +1 on clay pits. So got my plantation now. It gives me +4 food in total, really good. And I will probably be looking to get that wine soon as well. I will go into writing right away. I do feel like a library would be a pretty good idea for me straight off the bat. I should be going culture because obviously I get that culture benefit, but I just feel like libraries early on in the game really make a big influence. You've got to go a lot of places there, don't you, pal? This scout will go this way anyway now, so you can pick this one up. Hopefully it's still there by the time I get there. I don't mind doing open borders at the beginning. Gives me some food. Right now the brickhead gives me +1 production because I don't have any mines or clay pits and quarries. I will have one soon, and from the looks of it, that's probably about it. So I wouldn't really focus on that. I want to get my settler in, get that city in here, get one in here, and then we can carry on.
I protect thee with this flame.
Chiefdom, my first
and I
civic,
drive away
which means I've got some policies unlocked. +2 culture on the palace, just to even out my culture and science. This is nice, but I've already got quite a lot of production, quite a lot of science, so I will stick to my culture. So I've got my narrative choice. If I create a trade route, I'll have 25% production towards merchants. I'll get 100 gold by building a library and a monument. I will be planning on doing that soon, which might not be a bad idea. However, if I get the gold in early, because by the time I get the monument, the gold won't be as worth, in my opinion. So I'll go for the money in case I do need to buy anything. Currently, I don't. Here, I will go for mysticism. I should go discipline, get my army commander, but I feel like I won't be at war for a decent amount of time. This is any of them will be good for me. 20% culture, 20% science, 20% food. That's my government types. I'm leaning more towards the science than the culture. However, I'm planning on constructing a few wonders, and this 15% production towards wonders. It's, you know, when I get myself a celebration and then that wonder's available, I just don't see that happening. The science would be nice, you know, just overstacking my science. I'll go for that. Any option is really good, to be fair, though. So even the food. Okay, so I could get 30 science and 10 production in Roma, which right now it's only a turn off the settler, but that's a turn off the settler, and it's a little boost towards my writing, so I'll go for that. The influence would be nice to get. Is there to? But I've got bigger plans for myself here. So let's just go over here and do a little scout. I do want to go all the way down here and pick this up. I'd pick this up if I had sailing, but I can do that later. I doubt anyone's going to come. And this is looks like a decent piece of land to get to when the exploration age starts, but that's for a future episode. All right, now I can grow my city. As you can see, now I get +3 food. I'm getting +1 happiness as well. So right now I just kind of want to carry on maxing out all this, so I can carry on growing without any cities that are providing me food right now. Well, towns providing me food right now. Seems like a nice little start right now. I seem to be doing pretty well. I'll get myself another settler so I can get one probably here, maybe here. I'll see that later, but for now, let's see this one. I can get +2 food in capital, +4 in any other city, +2 food in capital, +2 production in capital, or +4 in any other city. That's really nice. But then I feel like, well, let's just get this level for a second. So I feel like this is just like a bit of a awkward spot to be in. It's quite easy for them to attack me. Whilst if I go, for instance, here, I will be able to grow out to the Cowlin, and I will also be able to grow out to the silk, which is +10 culture. I'll be able to get the silver, the jade, the ivory, basically all of this. So this is just such a good slot, and it's in between two rivers. It's just way better. I'm not really sure why it's telling me to go for this. I think it's not as ambitious as me. Oh, I will lose this settler. I I don't even know why I wasn't watching. I kind of just walked up. I was too busy looking at my city. Well, it is what it is. You will die. Yeah, that was silly of me. It's really bad, that. So I can get a warrior in my settlement, or I can get plus 30 influence. Currently, we have Painted Rock, and we've also got Izurtsu, which are both culture. I kind of want to get in with them, so I'll go for the influence. I can start off being friends with them soon. Oh, +6. I really need to go for this. It's just too good to not. I mean, +2 is not bad, but +6 is so much better. It's almost a 50% increase. I'll go with that. Hopefully we can be a happy little civilization here together, and we can both grow. I'm really surprised I've not seen anyone this side. I mean, I'm quite forward settling going this way. I'm not really, but it feels like I am. I mean, I've got so much here. Would be a quite good city as well. But then again, there's so much over here. I've got quite a nice start. So, I wanted to settle here tonight, and that's a tundra. Yeah, that's all good. Very good. Okay, so let's walk you all the way back up here now. If
The spoken
There we go.
word conquers all
We got
thoughts,
library.
but the written word commands it.
Again, it's not like something you really have to rush. It's not like Civ 6, but I do really enjoy it. Especially when I don't really want to build my soap, not my soap pit, my clay pit. Add some 25 culture towards mysticism. We just get that in an extra little turn. Hopefully, I get a decent pantheon. Let's go into sailing so I can go and grab this when I can. It will be my new city. Let's see what it is named. Kapua. Not bad. I would prefer it to go this way, the little road, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about that. So I could go towards here or towards here. I will probably go towards the Cowlin. The silk would be nice, but if I go towards the Cowlin, I can do this. So I've got my farm. If I purchase this here, so I've got myself my granary. I can now go and place that farm again, and I've got the cowling. And then when it grows in 4 turns, I can go towards the left and I can pick both up. It'd be nice if I actually selected them, but I kind of want to get them in my empire first. You know, she might just go and sell here, and then there goes my perfect city. In terms of like how much stuff I will be able to get.
There is another world.
Okay, so I've got mysticism that
But it
unlocks my
isn't this
pantheon
one.
and again altar. So currently my policies I am happy with. I will grow my capital out. So here I can get all these fishing keys. They're not bad when I finally get sailing, but for now, I think I will go this way so I can just push a slight bit more towards the iron. And I will go discipline now. I just need to get that army commander in just in case there is a war that starts brewing. When it comes to my altar, I think +1 culture, food, gold, happiness, production, and science on the altar would be a pretty decent choice. +1 culture and quarters. I just don't feel like that's going to impact me much up until later on in the game. +1 food on farms, pastures, and plantations would not be bad. I mean, here you'd be looking at like what plus +5 food. I mean, I would end up getting rid of these though. I think +5 food. I think this is better in the long run. So I'll go and choose this for myself. Okay. So now I've got my next settler. Now I do feel like settling here would be quite a wise choice. I'll get my marble in. Just too far away from iron, but I can get silver and I can get these dates. If I could settle here as well, which would get me my wine, dates, and dates, which currently seem like a better option for me. I mean, the silver 20% gold towards uh, purchasing units hopefully we'll be producing them rather than purchasing them. This is a good slot to get into as well, but I kind of want a fishing town, and I feel like this will be a decent fishing town if I go here. I can get the data in as well. I mean, here would be a pretty decent fishing town as well, but I feel like I'll be too far away. Let's stick with that one. I feel like if I go here, it's going to be a bit harder to defend, just in case someone does come in here. And it's just quite far away from a capital. I know it's only 2 tiles away, but it feels quite further away. So now we can get this library in +4, and as I thought, it will be here. Probably be the same over here, but that's not a problem. It's I can actually build it here, so let's get that built. That's looking really nice. You got that little hill. Got my library on there. Big fan, big fan. Okay, so it's not going too bad. The start's pretty nice. I could get +2 production, plus a lot of food here, but I kind of want to, like I said, spare. You can see here, it's... Ooh, what's going on here? What's this? We're friends, aren't we? Ooh, I can do a cultural exchange as well. We already have a cultural exchange, and we can do another one. That's not bad. No, I want to stick with being friends. With Iritsu. I mean, the science that I've been getting was not too bad. Oh, actually, get the science, get more science. Now I've got even more science, and I will get this research collab. She rejected it. That's horrible. Okay, no need. I guess we're not friends. Okay. Well, that could have been really good, but I guess she doesn't want to be friends with me, which is fine. It happens, I guess. +10 production and happiness towards the next celebration. Currently, I will probably be going for this money. It's just in case I want to buy myself a warrior, because it does seem like there's a bit of you know frustration from her because I've got Kapua. Let's start befriending these. It'll take me 30 turns, but hopefully soon they'll stop wanting to attack me. And then Painted Rock will be my next one. I think this is quite a decent spot. Yeah, I'll stick with this spot, to be fair. At Neapolis. What a nice name. Hi, I am Isabella, Queen of these lands. I've played Isabella, really good. Very strong, very strong. I would probably say stronger than Catherine, but I've already played her. They want to play her again. The Queen is always right. Well, funny enough, we're both queens, eh? Okay, there's not much I could have done. I have no influence. And this is a shocking, shocking tile for now. It has no. It's only got mines, so if I get the mines in the, I can get +2 in here. But it's apart from that, it's not the best. It's just to get that silk in +10 culture. Right now, it only give me not much, but when you get later on into the game, it really does make an impact. So I will push the dates onto Roma. I feel like this can grow without the dates. It'll be okay. So +10% production towards buildings, or 15% production towards buildings in Roma. Right now, I've not really got any cities, so I might as well go for this one. Okay, okay. So let's just carry on. Hopefully this one's actually going to survive. It'd be nice to buy another scout and go up this way, but I am a bit worried that I might get attacked. Fishing keys, so +1 food on fishing boards, so now I can start getting these fishing boards in, and the fishing key will boost that even more. Nice one. There we go. I knew she's not going to be a big fan of me, but let's get animal husbandry. I can get myself these slingers. Let's see, 14 turn. Yeah, it's going to take me forever. Okay. Just do a little scout out. She's got quite a lot of units, I can see. I should really be building up my units because she's clearly not a fan of me. Let's buy a warrior because I'm getting attacked by Iziritsu. I've got no, sir. Why are they all the way down here? Go towards here. Honestly. Ooh, what's going on there? I want to see what's going on here. They've got a war going on, I think. I should be able just to squeeze through. Oh no! Oh, I've lost another scout to us, sir. What am I doing? Let's just chase him down. My Roman legions. They look like him at least. Oh,
Do nothing which is of no
so
use.
Legatus, my unique army commander. Get that for free. I don't really need any of these. I mean, all my scouts are dead. I should really get some scouts in, but I'm not going to right now. +2 war support on all wars is nice, but I'm kind of thinking of going for maybe something like Terracotta Army, or an Oracle, which is nice, but it tends to get built quite quickly. And let's move my army commander over here. So I could start building some army up. I do feel like that would be a decent choice, but an altar, it's just so good. Now I'll get one warrior down just so I can have a few. Um, Clearly, these guys are going to be a bit of a pain for me. I've just seemed to run away. Nice. And I found a new continent, so it's not going too bad so far. Why do they all absolutely despise me? Oh, let me just get a warrior in here, just in case. That should just deter them away. And you heal up. So having a warrior in should make them think, all right, let's just walk away. And if it doesn't, then I'll be quite upset. I will I will go for the wine. I should have gone for it earlier. I was at a celebration. There's only 2 turns left, but it's fine. We're doing fine. And then here I've got the silk as well. So get that silk straight into Roma. A little nice little boost on the culture. Now I will go for the monument. Get that culture in because obviously I get a boost with the culture to the science. And I get culture as well. Irrigation's nice, gives me some food, but I don't feel like I'm stuck on that currently. Until 15 turns is not too bad for the next um, growth in Roma. You walk towards here for now, actually. But it seems like these are going to be a bit of a pain. I don't want to be wasting my time making units, but I'll just get a slinger in as well. Kerma, finally a city-state that doesn't want to kill me. Say, just heal up for now. You just give me a little good view of what's around here. Not much, not much. Okay. So I want my commander to fortify. You can keep on healing. Okay, what is going on with this settler? I don't think this settler can actually get all the way to here. So I've locked them out, so they'd have to be swimming. And they can't swim on open ocean. I mean, they won't swim on open ocean, so I feel like I've locked this off for me, which is good. Let's just get another fishing boat. If getting a fishing key would be really good here, but right now I have bigger problems, like surviving over here. So I think now is a good time to get this altar in. Um, I, I don't really want to go for any of these wonders. I'm not a big fan of them. So I don't want this on top of my. I don't want this on top of my library. I feel like the monument's going to be a better choice over there, so I will probably end up getting it over here. It's +1 food production and culture. I won't really lose much, and I'll be gaining +3 happiness, +1 gold. And when I start building other stuff, it should start working out quite decently. I mean, I should have put that in my capital, but it's fine. We move on. I'll build something on top of it, and it's going to work better, so it shouldn't be a problem. Let's get the slinger up here. You can retreat more towards the center, and you can carry on searching. Although you're barely alive, there we go. So now they're walking away because they know I mean business. No chance. They just attacked me for no reason. that's just an easy death on their part. And let's
The
just give
river
this a good
there
view.
is
Oh, the
like our
Grand Canyon.
veins, the veins of the world.
Nice. It looks really nice as the Grand Canyon. Big fan of it. Look at that. Look at that. Looks really nice. Oh, Isabella's obviously seen it. Of course she has.
हम अशोक ही संसार के मध्य
Ahsoka
बिंदु
is
के
really
ये जो
strong.
महान राजा
I
और
want to
एक
stay
महान
neutral, really.
पापी
He's probably far away. I won't see him for a while. Really should be getting these cultural and scientific collaborations, but kind of wanted Painted Rock as well. However, it's so much better if I do. I mean, look at Isabella. She's just steamrolling past us all. Let's actually no, she is better off if I go with him. So accepted the collaboration. That's not bad. Soon I'll just get a culture one as well. Okay. Everything's going to plan. Everything seems okay right now. It's a shame I can't just attack this boat. I know I shouldn't be able to, but it's just quite annoying. um, okay. So not much going on right now. It's just a case of building up. You know, I'm far behind on everything, but it's not too bad considering his deity. That hurt me a lot, did that Slinger? Shockers
He
at
was
war
the
with
first
Isabella.
to
Oh,
construct a
don't
wall
get me involved.
80 miles in length,
+1 production on mine
which
and
was to
quarries.
separate the
Um,
barbarians
there you can see it's
from the
+2
Romans.
already. I built myself that mine pit and then that's +3. So you know, all these tiles, they all look shocking at the beginning, but they all start to build up. Is that get that cowling in? Okay, and grow this as well. So here I really should be getting a fishing key. 220, and I've just not got the money. Soon I will though. I'm making quite a nice amount of money. I will I will be getting I'll be getting mastery of this. I just feel like it's gonna give me a bit more science and I'll also get that relic slot. So this gives me +2 food, +4 in other cities. However, I've not got other cities, so I will move this back to Neapolis and then get this over here. Just so I can use up most of my resources. I mean, this is a big army. When are we go? One more turn. So actually, I can just ignore these. Okay, who just died? Okay, how did he die? Oh, Galley. Oh my god. I should have known that. That's so stupid of me. But now I get another celebration. Go for this science. +2 food, +2 gold in all settlements. The scouts have only got one. I'm not gonna focus on that too much. But I can pretty much see most of my continent. I really want this to be a city for me. However, it just costs a lot. I think if I get it to 8 population, it'll cost me 300. So then I will probably buy this out. 10 turns, it'll just about get me almost 300. So the second I can, I will be buying a fishing key over here just to grow Neapolis out. This will be my farming town, at least for this age. Now I can build this monument, so I should have built I should have built it there, but I'll build an academy over there, so I can build a monument with the altar. Going to get me a nice bit of culture, so as you can see, my science is getting better, and I will also try to do a culture exchange with him as well, so my culture goes up as well. It's a shame he didn't accept it. He didn't support it, but he'll do. Bees will stop attacking me, so I can now focus on just being prepared for. Um, what are they playing as? Khmer. Just in case they want to attack me, but I think I will be attacked, but I'm not too worried. I feel like I can just fend her off and just leave it at that. I'm just trying to solidify, get myself in here.
The
I do
spoken
want to get
word
another
calms
settler.
all thought. The
But
written
anyway,
word
+1 science and
divides.
buildings and science buildings. I've got obviously one science building, and I also get a codex, and I can put that in the science building. So here, if I check my great works. I've got my codex in my palace. Oh, actually, it's obviously it's going to be my palace. My science and my culture has got a decent boost now, just from that mastery. These masteries are all over. So we've got another codex here, gold billings. We got another codex here. You get getting a bunch of codexes here and there. I like this one, +1 on culture buildings and another codex. So engineering is a quite good one to go to. Market's not bad. I kind of want market as well, just so I can get the bath in. Garden's good as well. If there's so much good stuff, it's hard to decide. I will be going. Actually, I'll go for the irrigation just 'cause I can go towards engineering quicker. Let's just have a look here. Ooh, is that even on our continent? It must be. Oh wow, they're really out there, aren't they? So, oh, I forgot to buy this fishing key. So this is probably the worst one. So if I buy my fishing key here, there we go. I've got my fishing key, and now you have +3, +3. Very good. Oh, got two actually. I didn't even notice. So Neapolis will be growing very quickly, and soon I will turn it to a fishing town. Um, I'll probably turn it to a fishing
We're
town when it's at
always
8
interested
population.
in who we imagine ourselves to be.
Well,
Then
Oracle,
in
I
what we
should
can
have got
do
that
for one
marble
another.
because I really want to get Oracle. However, I'm not even too sure if Oracle's still available. So I should start going towards this iron. Get some production as well because I'm slowly going to go. The production's slowly going to get worse. I hate when this happens and you can't see. Yeah, 23 turns and it'll only take it down to like production's on 12. No, I'll go for this. Yeah, 21. So it barely took it down, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan in my head. I mean, a code of law would be nice. Get a merchant in so I can get some stuff traded. Obviously, we've still got all this. Gives me +1 culture for each happiness constructible, +1 for each adjacent wonder Roman unique happiness building. It's one that only we can create. But right now I've not got a wonder. I should really get a wonder. And then I can get the Temple of Jupiter down. I will be looking to get a wonder. Hanging Gardens doesn't seem to get built, not like in Civ 6 where it was built after 2 turns. It doesn't seem to get built that often here. But I will find. Oh, no, I will get attacked soon actually. I feel like I need to. Oh, there's the Oracle. 31 turns. Yeah, no chance. Okay. I really need to get some production up in here. You need to run away before you die. Oh, I feel like they will go straight for my capital. I need to defend Neapolis here. I've got just about enough soldiers to hopefully
The
defend me.
essence of all being.
And I think I will actually go into bronze working so I can get my spearmen in. I feel like there will be war very soon. And I am. It's not looking the best for me. If needs be, I will buy some units, but I kind of want to save up to make it a city, like I was saying. Uh, and at this rate, I might need to buy a galley. Yeah, they definitely seem eager towards me. Let's get this gypsum +2 production. It'll be in the center. 300. I'm very close to make it. You see the brickyard +5 production. It's gonna be a nice city. I'm gonna hopefully not get attacked by the time this becomes a city. This I am. I might need to buy a galley. Hopefully not. I had up there to go and I decided to go and kill myself like this. In game, obviously, this scout will die. Unlucky scout. They want to be getting the oracle in. I mean, 31 turns is a crazy long time. I guess I went for way too much food for no reason. All right, you just do that last scout before you die. There we go. Rest in peace, scout. Anyway, I can get that towards production. So that gives me +10 towards wonders in my cities. So if I place that down here, it's a tundra. I'm pretty sure that will do the job. Let's have a look. tundra. So it will be 29 turns, which is still very low. Hanging gardens would be nice. Just building any of these would be nice, but I've not really got much production really even. Let's just convert this to a city. I feel like this is a good choice. And first thing is get that brickyard in. So get this in. It'll get me some decent production. I feel like I need to move anything that gives me um, more production and things like that to this other city. Because it works out better for me. Right, 8 turns. I will turn it to a fishing town now. There we go. I just feel like I'm going way too slow. It will still grow. I mean, I could have left it till another couple of fishing keys, but I should be okay. Let's just move these units up just so I can keep the war outside of my settlement. I have played for quite a long time, I can see, and I've just been attacked. So I can support myself, which I'll do once. I don't really want to spend too much of my influence. And I have finally a suzerain state, so receive a free civic when you become a suzerain of a city state would be decent, just to push me towards it. But I've also get 5% production towards wonders for every city state. I've only got one city state, but it wouldn't be too bad. Megaliths plus 2 culture and 1 food for each adjacent rural tile would be nice, but I just don't feel like I've got much of a slot for him. I will go for the. I feel like the 5% is just not worth it unless I've got. Oh, this is probably better. This is probably better. So, I'm at war. Where's my commander? Oh, wow, they have quite a lot of units. I knew they had quite a few units, but I didn't know that much. +3 military aid. Oh yeah, they have military aid. Okay. I can have a research collab. So this is going to be hard to defend. But on that note, I think I shall leave it at this. So next video, I will hopefully be defending against the mayor. And don't die, because I think I've got a pretty decent start. There's a lot I could have done better, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I really need to get another city down here, which I will after this war's finished. I will get probably 2 more cities when I get my settlement limit increased. So 2 cities here, and then that should be my little corner. Grow this out, and then in the exploration age, I feel like we could really cause some trouble. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.